so this is the thing that we're going to be scanning. So, the actual like pedestal itself is like very bright and white, so it should be pretty easy for the laser to pick up. But the actual the bronze part of the statue is going to be a little bit more difficult. So I'll have to figure out something to be able to scan that well. I have like all right access all around, but I don't really. It's kind of hard to get like a decent distance away from it, so I have to be like somewhat close, which is gonna be a bit annoying. The lighting is well, I guess the lighting is bad, which is good. We want it dark, and hopefully I'll be able to capture some of this geometry decently well. I'm not quite sure, and then hopefully maybe we'll be able to capture like this like protruding a little bit, but there's no way we're gonna be able to get like any of the letters or anything like that. So yeah, we'll see how it turns out. I promise I'm not defacing public property. I promise. It's fine, guys. Okay, so we're here, back again, trying to take video while it's not raining. So, what do we do this time? So I've got my foot spray, which makes it much lighter colored, so the laser appears much better. So I'm gonna really quickly enter this in, and hopefully, oh wait, it worked. Okay. Oh yeah, dude, this is so much better. This comes up so much better. So I think I'm gonna move forward and take all the data points. Okay, so now that I've collected all the data, I basically have 4 different programs that I use to turn all of my images into the actual point cloud. So I've got my modified version of the color picker that I've been using in previous assignments. So that's the main one is this one, and then my modified version of the data generation. So I can use the color picker to go and take a look at the laser and then adjust and find the optimal HSV range in order to make this line nice and crisp. And then I can plug those values into here somewhere, or no, here, in order to turn all of my files here. So these are like all of the different images, and I can turn them all into these guys, which will then be made into the point clouds. But an issue that I found, well, one of the things that was mentioned is that for like different like sets of images, I'm gonna have to do like different like HSV ranges. But what I found is it's actually even more than that. Even within different image sets, like the 2 main parts are like the upper statue, like this, like the bronze portion, and then the lower portion of like the pedestal. And I found that generally, and then also like this is pointed more down, these are pointed more up. So I kind of needed different HSV ranges for different images within the same like set of images for a point cloud. So what I did is I made so this one basically just sets the HSV range for every single image, and it just generates it. And then this one I can go back through the color picker for any given image, and basically what I modified this one to do is I can set the HSV range for this image and then save it, and then it just individually saves this image here. So I can just go any ones that are like bad for some reason, I can just go back through and edit the filter. And then with all of the filters generated for every single image, this is a modified version of the data generation that doesn't do any of the, like, it just basically just skips the filtering, because the filtering is already done. So it just uses the already filtered images to make the point clouds. So that way, like, every image can have like a pretty good specialized filter. So yeah, here, I'll click over this right here. So yeah, I can see that right here. So good to go. Okay, so this is the point cloud that I ended up with. Um, I tried my best. There was definitely some distortions, and I tried my best to account for them by like transforming it in like MATLAB and stuff like that. I tried my best though to like focus my effort on trying to make like this part of the statue as like kind of accurate as possible. Like one of the things that I honestly used to like line everything up was kind of like this little neck right here. Like I feel like that was a good point to like it's like a, you know, a circular section that every single scan angle like covered. So I kind of use that to align. The base is not perfectly accurate, but whoops. But yeah, you can kind of make it out. I need to go and clean up a lot of the just random noise. But yeah, this is what I ended up with. Okay, so I went ahead and did the mesh thing in Cloud Compare, and it gave me this. Wow. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with this, but I'm gonna see if I can mess around in Mesh Lab and see if I can get something a little bit better, because I'd really like to 3D print it. Okay, so I did not have much success in MeshLab, probably because the fidelity of the scan is like not like super great. I went and I tried a whole bunch of different uh, things. but no dice. So in terms of like actual proper meshing, this is probably about as far as it goes. However, I have a much dumber idea. All right. Now, I am 100% aware that this definitely does not count. However, I did use the point cloud to make a file that is 3D printed. You can't say I didn't use it. So, just for funsies, let's go and print this guy out. Well, this sure is a thing.